Hello, fellow chroniclers. I'm back, and this is episode 3 of Ori and the Blind Forest. I hope you've had a great time with me so far, and plan on having a good time moving forward. So, we just learned a little bit about the story. The world was opened up to us, and now we can kind of move forward with the game. Why right here? No. He was strong and courageous. I like getting new abilities in this game. And I really love the way that the game is designed to force you to use the abilities that you gain. I know it's like the simplest thing that a video game designer could do, but I like it when I like to see that kind of stuff. And like they don't over instruct you. I know I mentioned this in the first episode, but like right there was another place where I could use this blast thing, and when I approached it, it wasn't like use your blast thingy here. It was just like, I hope they figure it out. But things are colorized to give you hints, like it's blue to connotate that you're going to need to use energy, and it's big and you can't break it any other way, so it makes it pretty obvious that you're going to have to blast it with your new ability, and makes things simple. Oh, okay. The puzzles in this game are a little lackluster. I think that's the only complaint I can have, because I'm a very puzzle-oriented person. I really like figuring things out and learning new stuff. I've yet to explain that skill tree, but, you know, skill trees. And I think if you've played it, if you consider yourself one who plays video games, then you've experienced skill trees before. Picking up the stuff. I really hate the beginning of the game when you have to go around and pick up like each individual dot of experience that you gain. I know it's like first world problems to the max, but it's obnoxious. And especially when you've spent the whole game getting used to things just floating to you like this. Big egg. You know, I don't really know if it's an egg. I think it might be a rock. But it looks like an egg, and it squirms like an egg, and it's got spider stuff on it like an egg. So, I'm gonna assume it's an egg. Or maybe it's a rock covered in eggs. Nah, I don't know. All I know is it's gross, it's squishy, and makes for an interesting little bit of game. Breaking the gems, getting the stuff to do the things, get through the door. Ooh. When you don't have double jump or triple jump, these sort of like long jumps. I love that little mushroom just to my left right now. It's like, hey! It's like it's trying to get your attention. I just want to be friends. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna break the thing to drop the egg. Still don't know if it's an egg. Oh, I don't have any energy left. Now I do. So I'm gonna drop a... There we go. I've learned, you guys. I saved my game. I guess you kind of learn that, you know, when you play video games, they should be crafted so that no part is actually easy. It should be easy once you're further along in the game and have better abilities, and practiced, and all this kind of stuff, and familiar with what you're doing, but it should never be completely easy. So I should understand that I'm still gonna have trouble, but I don't. So I overestimate myself, and then I die a lot. Bomberman? That would date the episode. I'm not gonna talk about that. Oh, come on, jump on the mushroom thing. Alright, there we go. I always try to make it, like, through all of these mushrooms at the same time. All these little jumpy mushrooms. But never works out. I always miss at some point. Goodness gracious. These guys have always given me trouble. They're always hard to deal with, those toad dudes. I don't know why they're so difficult, they shouldn't be. But they are. I'm sorry if I spend more time being quiet during this episode. I'm just really, really tired. Trying to keep energy up. But it's difficult. That one always freaks me out. I always think I'm gonna be hurt or land on the spikes, but I never do. It's very well measured. Oh, no. I intended to avoid that. Oh, this way for the map piece. Okay. I want to get through this game without using a walkthrough, and I should be able to because I've beaten the game before, but it's always possible that I might lose track and forget something, so that's why I say try to not use a walkthrough. Should be able to. It's not that complicated, but I could also fail miserably at some things. Jumping. Okay. I'm not a speedrunner. I don't practice video games. I get a feeling that if you need to practice at a video game, then it's too complicated. And you should stop. Do? Unless it's like Dark Souls, then it's like meant to be punishing. So like having to practice it makes more sense. I don't want to be over here. I want to be a Toys R Us kid. Oh, come on. That way. That way. That way. Let's get... Oh, herbs. Still got herbs. Oh, you little... catching me by surprise. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. I'm so bothered right now. Are you serious? Come on. Come on now. Good night. That's always frustrating. When you know exactly what you should be doing, but you keep running like mechanically anyway. Keep dying, you know why, but you can't fix it. No, it's over. Laugh Rogue. Alright. So my goal is to make it to the Thornfeld Swamp. Ah. These guys really aren't that bad. If you just back away slowly, and they never really give you any problems. This took way too long for me to figure out the first time I did it, but you just push this rock. Push it over here. Go all the way over here so you can jump over it, then evolve over it. Get to the save point, which is very welcomed right now. Thank you, game. Then you push it back. Like, the last time I did it, I pulled it instead of pushed it and trapped myself. It wasn't a good time. And, I died. So, lesson learned, I guess. Nope. 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 Am I going the right way? I don't know that I am. I can't get down there right now. Can't get over there right now because there's a wall blocking my way. No, yeah, I gotta go up. Okay. Oh, up. Killing you, killing your friends, little slug porcupine. So Ori is supposed to be this, you know, character that represents hope and peacefulness in the midst of an environment and around enemies that hate it so much and have no hope and are just lost in the world without the great tree, and so they are just destitute without it. And so Ori is this character that brings hope, and Ori's hopeful nature is a large crux to the story, because Ori does things in the story that no one else would do, and so he builds friendships, and, well, he or she, I don't know, I still don't know. Ori builds friendships where they wouldn't be possible with another character, because where another character would just respond with violence, Ori responds with grace and hope, you know. And Ori just continually displays attributes that are good. That's right, let me down there. Kill you. And all your children. Well, that sounds incredibly dark. Oh, nope, let's not die today. Let's save right there. And we'll grab this experience orb. Kill you guys with the level up. Grab your experience. Come back over here. Spend those experience points on some new things and keep moving. Oh, I like this part. So this part really kind of makes you figure out how these enemies work. So you get him to knock out that log, then he knocks out this log, which releases another kraken that knocks out that rock, which releases another kraken that knocks out this log, which releases another kraken that knocks out that wall. And you can go through. It takes way longer the first time you do it. But I was sitting there for like 20 minutes the first time, so I'm sure that it wouldn't be nearly as entertaining to watch me figure that out for an episode and a half. Oh, I'm gonna save right here. I tend to forget how hard this part is. Oh, yep. I tried to cheat out on timing. Oh, there we go. Okay. I will always die there at least once at this point in the game going through it. Y'all are probably seeing me just run past certain collectibles for experience, herbs, or whatever else. If I ever run past one, it's because I know I can't get it yet. So I just keep playing until I know that I can get it, and at that point I go and get it. So, like this one over here. over on top of that wall of spikes. Yeah, you have to get one over there. It's frustrating, because you have to hurt yourself to do it. If you want it early. You can get it early. Oh, that hurt. Oh, these porcupine slugs, until a certain point in the game, are like the worst part. I'll get that later. But now, I've got to make an appointment for a bridge explosion. I like this section of the game, because it presents you with a lot of things that you've got to figure out. It shows you a lot of elements of the game that you haven't seen yet, and just trusts you to, you know, figure it out, as a good platformer should. So, I don't know, just like at every turn of this game, where I was like, this is where it could really mess up, it didn't mess up at all. It did exactly what it needed to do. Alright, so first things first, I'm gonna do that map piece, and then I'll continue onward. See lots of yellow energy things that I'll be needing to get once I can later on. It's frustrating the first time you play through, seeing these things and having to realize, like, oh, well, yeah, I just can't get them. I'm not good enough. And then finally receiving something that'll allow you to get it, and at that point, oh gosh, those guys stress me out. But at that point, discovering that you actually can get it, and that it won't be too much of a bear. So this guy can be difficult the first time that you fight one. Just use kind of the technique that you see here if you're using this as a walkthrough. Because, you know, don't run around too much. Try to get under him, stay near him, but always stay mindful of the pods that he drops. Because they are annoying. See, like, I've run into two, and they take away a segment of your life each time. I'm gonna take a little break here. Sink down. Okay, back to it. But they're really massive, pretty obnoxious. But you learn how to deal. They're not too bad. So it presents to you that sort of situation where you've got like a mini boss to fight, and once you've fought it and killed it, then a door opens up and you can move on. So well designed. I like it. I probably died twice fighting that guy when I did it the first time as well, so. Oh, no, dang it. Oh, it auto-saves. I never noticed that. Okay, note taken. I have learned. But the key is still over here, so I'll need to get that. And I'll need to soul link before I get back to that crushy granite slab place of doom and death. But not before I kill Grandmother Toad. Alright, save point. Oh, gosh. I'm a very gassy human being. Like, if you ever meet me, there's probably like a solid 5% chance that I'm farting at that moment. so I'll burp a lot on the channel. I probably will not ask to be excused. I don't really care. Alright. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Gosh, I'm tired. I do not want to be awake right now. I've got to edit these once I'm done. Whoop! Okay. Nice. Alright. Spider, you're next. And I should have both key pieces, so I can do that. Get into the place and get double jump. And once I've gotten double jump, I'm gonna close out the episode. I'm really tired. I've probably run past the time window that I'm trying to go for. Because, you know, the last two episodes have been like 12 to 15 minutes long. And it feels like this one has gone on for a lot longer than that. So, apologies if it has felt droning on. That was not intended. I actually intended it to not be like that. But, yeah. My apologies. I lost track. Come on, big frog man. He sounded like a really mad chihuahua right there. Like, I don't know. Or like fighting cats. Ancestral tree. Leru. Alright, so let's get double jump. And I will use that next time on Couch Chroniclers. So, I'll leave it right here. And, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, like it. If you disliked it, you know what to do. And if your feelings are more complicated than that, talk about it in the comments. Thanks for being here, and I hope to see you next time on Couch Chroniclers. Yeah.